tag to your profile.
Very good. And we can say identity, that's perfect, but we can also say identity.
Identity.
That's right. So this N can cancel this T, so identity is fine. Identity.
I forgot my flat T this time.
That's okay. That's okay. Once again, yeah, identity, identity, both of them are very common.
Yeah.
And is this knowledge or knowledge?
Knowledge.
That's right. That's right. And Miguel, don't get too confused about all this. Surveillance. Surveillance.
Surveillance.
Perfect. Perfect. And this one?
Surveillance.
Yeah, surveillance. Surveillance.
Sir or sir?
Sir. It's just like SIR. Sir. Sir.
Surveillance. Surveillance.
There you go. Surveillance.
Surveillance.
Very good. And this one, I think the dictionary says augmented. However, in real English, we usually say augmented. Augmented. Augmented reality.
Augmented reality.
Excellent job. And this one goes back to Berta. They've developed a prototype.
They've developed a prototype.
That sounded much better. One more time, please.
They've developed a prototype.
Good. Say it faster, please.
They've developed a prototype for privacy visors.
There you go. Now this one, Berta, make it more of a Z. And also here too, visors.
Visors.
That's right. Both of these are Z sounds, and this is an visors.
Yeah, I don't think I can make the first one into the Z.
It sounded good. One more time.
Visors.
That was great. That was great. You did it.
Okay.
And Speedy Gonzalez, Daniel, read this again.
Here, which detects rectangular features and figures out whether the part of a face or not.
Okay, so I'm here now. This part was good, but I'm missing this. Let's try it again.
Wait a minute. Okay. Which detects rectangular features and figures out whether they're part of a face or not.
There you go. That sounded good. Make sure you keep this TH here, and the other part of the nose as being light.
And the other part of the nose is being light.
Very good. And Miguel, the E sound. I wanted the E sound stronger. To confuse these facial recognition methods.
To confuse these facial recognition methods.
Very good. And you said something.
Okay, something.
That's right. That's right. And Berta, this is pronounced near infrared. Near infrared rays.
Near infrared.
I know it's...
Near infrared rays.
Yeah, it's your favorite R. So let's do it slow. Near infrared rays.
Near infrared. Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. I've got my other computer's working. Let me turn my video on. Oops. Okay, so I'll try and show you near infrared rays. Near infrared rays.
Near infrared rays.
That sounded much better. Infrared.
Infrared.
Yeah, be careful on the fry. I know it's tough, but try it again. Infrared.
Infrared.
And it's just like red, R-E-D, red.
Red, but I cannot make that D at the end.
You don't have to make the D, but I just want you to put your tongue up and stop. Red.
Okay. Infrared.
Perfect.
Infrared.
That's
Infrared.
exactly. Near infrared rays.
Near infrared rays.
Sounds much better, much better. And we can say cameras, but usually we say cameras.
Cameras.
Get that R, cameras.
Cameras.
Very good, very good.
Cameras.
And the person wearing them and you're not shining bright lights.
Of the person wearing them and you're not shining bright lights.
Good job. You're not shining.
You're not shining. You're
Very
not
good.
shining.
That's right. That's right. And this one goes to Daniel. Intonation. Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to turn on the mic. Okay, there's one drawback.
No. Try it again.
Okay. There is one drawback.
Yes, exactly. There is one drawback, and you really got to hit it. One more time.
There is one drawback.
Very good. And Miguel, is it con or kun?
Ah, okay. Concerned.
Read the sentence, please.
How concerned are you about your privacy?
Excellent job. There you go. Pronunciation done. Any questions on this story?
Let me see.
No questions. I already asked yesterday about the pronunciation and some words. So
Yeah, I really liked your list.
yeah, thank you.
I told other people about your list, and I hope that other people make lists like that too. That's really good.
Yeah, okay.
Daniel or Miguel, I know we talked. I know you guys have all joined the live hangout, so maybe you don't have any questions.
Well, about this lesson, I don't have any question, but I have some, but they're beside the point.
Yeah, see, Daniel, how can you make new questions? You were sleeping the last 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
So even in your sleep, you're studying English.
Sometimes, yeah, because sometimes I see dreams they're all in English.
Wow, you dream.
Oh, then you don't need to study English. You're fine. You dream in English because my an English second language. This teacher in Los Angeles, he told me that when I dream in English, that's when I'm gonna be able to talk in English, and I haven't dreamed. That's the reason I'm here in DDM.
You still haven't dreamt in English?
No,
Oh, Berta, I don't believe it.
no. Sometimes I have time to dream in Spanish either. So.
Miguel, what about you? Do you dream in English sometime?
Yes, a couple of times. Yes, but I think that it's a myth that you can master English when you can dream in English. I don't think so, because I have dreamt speaking very good English in my dreams, of course, and then here I am learning.
In reality, it doesn't come out the same way.
Yes, but I don't know how in my dreams I can speak better English than in reality. It's stupid.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, go ahead. You can ask your other questions now. That's fine, Daniel. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. It's about a little bit confusing structure to me. Here it is.
All right, let me copy this, and I'll put it on the screen. Make it bigger. Okay, when at a dinner party, win points with your host by sighing happily after each bite to show just how much you relish the meal. Okay, that's to me as a native speaker, there's nothing wrong with the sentence. So what are your questions?
Okay. My questions was about win points and with your host by, and with win points and by was for me a little bit unusual, and win points in this sentence used as in what is it?
Okay,
As
so
in subject
right, to
or
win points means to gain love, appreciation, affection, bonding, friendship, respect. All of these are possible meanings to win points.
okay. So in this sentence, win used as a verb, because I thought maybe it was used as an adjective, like win points.
No, it is used as a verb. When at a dinner party, you can win points with your host by. So if we fix the sentence, we might add, you can win points with your host by sighing happily, da 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 da.
Okay, now it figures. I was a little bit confused about this use.
Very good. Do Berta and Miguel, do you understand the sentence?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Very good.
And I have another.
Of course you do.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Berta, is wait a minute uno momento or un moment?
Un momento.
Un momento.
Yeah, uno is the number one.
But when you describe something, it's just un momento.
Yeah, un momento, por favor.
And do you say the same thing in Chile, Miguel?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The same, okay. Un momento. Just a moment. Un momento, por favor. Just a moment, please.
Yes. Perfect.
See? I have to learn Spanish because as Berta told me, there are many Spanish-speaking people here in Las Vegas.
Yes, but actually you can go to Mexico sometime. You are
It's not too
from-
far.
Yes. You would enjoy learning Spanish there.
Yeah, I recommend you to, if you want to learn Spanish, learn the Mexican one because since we are next door,
Easier to practice.
yeah, it's easier to practice and here in the United States, you're going to use the Mexican accent more than the Spanish one.
What about Puerto Rico? Is that more Mexican style, Puerto Rico?
I think that Latin America are almost similar, but Spain is a little different.
Yeah, the traditional Spanish, right.
Yeah.
It's like French and Canadian French. They are actually quite different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some difference in Latin America, but I can understand.
Okay,
the
great.
country very well. Yeah.
All right, so Daniel's second question. If you're the one choosing the location, pick a classy spot, one that's stylish and sophisticated, or at least one that doesn't have a drive-through window. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, for me, problem was with the drive-through window. For me, drive-through window, it's like in McDonald's or like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and why they say one that doesn't have a drive-through window? Is that too bad or why?
Okay, so so in spot in this case means restaurant, right?
Uh-huh.
So I can tell by the sentence that spot actually means restaurant. So what is a classy spot? What does classy mean?
They said stylish and sophisticated.
Right. So another word, posh. Okay? Stylish, sophisticated, posh. Very, very nice, elegant, expensive. Is McDonald's stylish, sophisticated, posh?
I guess not.
I guess not, you country boy. No, it's not, okay? So if you want to go on a date, you have to pick a classy restaurant, not a restaurant with a drive-through window, because a restaurant with a drive-through window is not usually stylish and sophisticated. Okay?
Thank you so much for this one.
No problem, country boy.
Country boy.
You know, it's funny, Daniel, because when I was young in my hometown, we did not have a fast food restaurant. And then when I was 17 years old, the first fast food restaurant came to my town, and they had a drive-through. So when we went on a date, we would always go to that restaurant because it was so cool, okay? But once again, it's very country, very country.
You know, in my town they have a couple, not a couple, several pizza stores, but they're all bad. They're so bad. One day I had literally, no, without any joke, diarrhea from their pizza.
That's terrible. That's too much information, Daniel.
and after that, I banished that thought of eating pizza in those stores.
Good job.
And now I try to stay clean and eat healthy.
That's good. That's good. That's really good.
There's a good website, Livestrong. Do you know it?
Yeah, Livestrong. Yeah, the only problem is it's related to Lance Armstrong, who's a bad guy. But yes, actually, even today, I went to Livestrong because I needed some exercises for my legs, and I found some good exercises there.
Yeah. Why is he bad?
Because he told everybody that he never used steroids, but in fact he did use steroids. So he lied to everybody, and I don't like liars who claim to be very influential people, and he was very influential.
Special public.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why I was a big fan of Lance Armstrong. I like cycling, but when the truth came out that he did use steroids, I was extremely disappointed, and I lost a lot of respect. He had testicular cancer, and he overcame cancer and became, he maintained his championship cycling.
Yeah.
But
I heard that story.
Yeah, but he lied about the steroids, which I don't respect at all. Do you guys know Lance Armstrong? Berta, do you know Lance Armstrong?
No, I don't.
Yes.
Yeah, you do, Miguel?
Yes, he was a blatant liar, but I think everybody else do the same.
Yeah.
All their cyclists. It's very phony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? To be honest, I don't care if you use steroids. That's your problem or your decision. That's fine. But don't lie about it. And I know why he lied, because if he said he used steroids, then the Tour de France championships would be canceled. So that's why he lied. But I think maybe the industry is the problem. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, the lying, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to DDM 88, and then I'll take, after that, I'll take any questions that you might have too. Hold on a second. All right, this is DDM 88. Good. And we'll go the same pattern here. We'll have Berta read the first paragraph, and then then Daniel. I'm just looking at my order. Then Daniel, and then Miguel for the. Well, Miguel, you can read the next two, and I'll highlight the paragraphs for you guys. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Berta, go for it, please.
Okay, Super Bowl day. Uh, we're coming down to the Super Bowl now. The big question, when exactly will it take place? Of course, it's supposed to be next Sunday, but for the first time ever, the NFL is suggesting that day might be moved if it's too cold or snowy on Super Bowl Sunday. ABC's Gio Benitez here with the details. Good morning, Gio.
Okay. Good morning, George. This would be an unprecedented move. Of course, football is an all-weather sport, but the NFL says safety is a priority. So instead of Super Bowl Sunday, we might be saying Super Bowl what day? Could we see a Super Bowl Friday or Saturday or even Monday? Believe it or not, it's possible if a major storm threatens the big day.
Very good.
Wait a minute. We don't have a crystal ball on weather, but we are confident that we are gonna be able to have our events. We saw what happened Wednesday when more than 1,000 workers shoveled out 13 inches of snow from the stands at MetLife Stadium.
Very good. Berta?
Okay, our aim is to experience the elements. It's part of what we do. It's part of our football, and I believe that's part of our history. This morning, as we learned about a coming storm and 80,000 fans descending upon New Jersey, news that the NFL allows a Super Bowl Sunday to be moved anytime between next Friday and Monday.
Very good. Daniel?
Okay. The screen disappeared. Okay. The Super Bowl is under siege because of Mother Nature, and everybody's plans are all messed up. It sounds like something right out of the movies. This will be the first outdoor cold weather Super Bowl in the NFL's history. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, earmuffs, gloves, scarves, hand warmers, and even a quarterback-style hand pocket.
Very good. Miguel?
This is unprecedented stuff. The Super Bowl is the biggest sports event in the country, and to think that the date could actually move because of a snowstorm, but that's possible. That's literally what we are talking about here.
Berta?
And NFL officials say they have hundreds of trucks to clear any snow and as much as 60,000 tons of salt for the roads, but this morning they still believe the Super Bowl will play on Sunday. Let's hope or get those Super Bowl parties planned early.
Very good. And we'll just go line by line here. This Daniel?
Okay. Let's get to the expert. It's all you, Ginger. Super Bowl or not next Sunday?
Miguel?
Super Bowl. I'm going Super Bowl. It's going to happen because it looks like it's getting more mild, like at 30 degrees to where we are right now.
Berta?
On Sunday itself, yeah, because it will be at this point. Now this is far off. More mild, like upper 30s, some rain possible.
She's being careful.
But hold on, remember, we've got 9 days to go, so I don't put my name or gamble or anything that's 7 days out.
Like 7 days, 5 days. You text me on Saturday night and I will give you the forecast.
Okay, great job, guys. Very good. Let me jump back to the beginning here. Berta.
The big question.
It's not question. Question.
Question.
Question.
Question.
That's right. The big question.
Question. The
Perfect.
big question.
Yes, yes, that's right.
The big question.
Berta, how do you read this?
The NFL.
Excuse me. Is it the or the?
I'm supposed it's the because the N is there, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's
You know.
a lot of people make that mistake because of the N, but actually we don't say NFL, we say NFL. So it starts with a vowel sound actually. So we say the NFL, the NFL.
The NFL. Okay.
Yes. Do you understand why?
Yeah, because at start you said with the E.
That's right. So what about this? How do you read that?
The F, the
Is it the or the?
No, I mean the
The FBI, right?
yeah.
What about this?
I think it's the CIA.
Exactly, that's right. So the CIA, the FBI, the NFL. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Berta, can you read this? Here with the details. Details. Here with the details.
Here with the details.
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 Yes. Now we do say details. It's possible, but in this case, I believe he said details. Here with the details.
Here with the details.
No. Here with the details.
Details.
Yep, really hit it. Here with the details.
Here with the details.
No. You're still doing the same. Details.
Details.
Make the tails softer. Details.
Details.
There you go. ABC's Gio Benitez here with the details.
ABC's Giovanni is here with the details.
There you go. Sounds good. Who's got the dog? Is that Miguel?
Huh? Sorry?
Who's got the
The dog?
dog?
Yes, dog's barking here.
The dog doesn't like English.
No, I think she's just hungry. That's all.
That's like my cats. Right now they're racing around because they're hungry. They're getting too fat, so this is good exercise for my cats.
Oh, good.
¿Cómo se llama tu perro?
My dog is called, let me see, baby, in Spanish, bebé.
Bebé.
Oh, that's cute.
Very sweet.
Yes, my sister named for it.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, who's this? This is Daniel. This one again, please.
Yeah.
From here.
All-weather sport.
Okay.
All-weather sport.
There you go. Good. Sounded much better. And Miguel,
Yes.
this section, please.
1,000 workers shoveled out 13 inches of snow.
Good. Get that SH stronger. 1,000 workers shoveled out.
1,000 workers shoveled out.
Very good. Now remember, we can connect the workers S and the SH here. So if we say it fast, 1,000 workers shoveled out.
Okay. 1,000 workers shoveled out.
Great job. Very good. Berta, this one again, please.
Our aim is to experience the elements.
There you go. Exactly. Experience the elements. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, this was intonation. I think, who was this?
It was me.
Okay, so be
Yeah.
careful with the
Okay.
intonation here.
Okay. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats.
Okay, that sounded better, but you're still too fast. Say it slower, or you don't have to say it slower, but I need a pause in one special section. So try it again.
Okay. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats.
That sounded much better. So the key is, this is a terrible sentence grammatically, but It makes sense. But we need a pause right there. So officials hope fans will take the weather, giving out free hats, and that's the idea. So we need to have this pause right here. That was good.
Well, for me it was pretty obvious without any problem with this sentence.
That's because you're a genius.
Nah. You're laying it on thick again.
A little too thick? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Miguel.
Okay. The first one, this is unprecedented stuff.
Much better. This is unprecedented stuff. So hit the "un" a little bit harder one more time.
This is unprecedented stuff.
Great job. Great job, Kimosabi. Okay, I'm going to skip this sentence for now. The pronunciation was fine. I want to talk about it in a second. Who is this? I think this was Berta.
Yeah, far off.
Yes, far off. Now this is far off.
Far off.
One more time.
Far off. Far off.
Okay, that sounded good. Now do the whole sentence. Now this is far off.
Now this is far off.
Okay, so once again, what does it mean? What does she mean by this sentence?
I don't know. I wanted to ask you about that.
Okay, what she means is she's not sure. She's not sure. So her job is to predict the weather, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow's weather's easy. 2 days, not too bad. But like far off, way in the future, that's really difficult. So when she says it, she's like, now this is far off.
Right. Okay.
One more time, please.
No, this is far off.
Far off.
Far off.
Get that, don't get that, don't let the tongue touch. Far off.
Far off.
Perfecto.
Thank you. Was another question about the
Question.
ginger. But I'm still
It's
looking
all
for
on
it.
you, Ginger.
Yeah. When she said, what did she say? I'm looking for it.
You text me on Saturday night and I'll give you the forecast.
No, when she said,
We've got 9 days to go. I don't put my name on anything.
gamble or something. She said something about gamble.
Yeah, right here, gamble.
Yeah.
So she says, I don't put my name. So you have to read it like this. We have to make it into two sentences. So one sentence is, I don't put my name on anything that's 7 days out. And another sentence is, and I'll use underlines, I don't gamble on anything. So she's combined two sentences. One sentence is, I don't put my name on anything that's 7 days out. The other sentence is, I don't gamble on anything that's 7 days out. Do you see that?
Yeah, but what does she mean when she said or gamble?
Okay, so have you heard the expression, I forget that. Berta, do you gamble?
Sometimes when I go.
Do you bet on sports?
Not really. No,
Not really.
never.
Okay, so Berta, do you know about soccer a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, so which country has a strong soccer team?
I suppose Brazil.
Brazil. Okay,
Yeah.
and what about the Canadian soccer team? Are they strong?
I don't think so.
No. So let's say there's a soccer game tomorrow, Brazil versus Canada. Will you gamble?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think Brazil will win?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So in that case, you will gamble on that game. Why? Because you're sure.
All right.
Okay?
I got it.
So now she says 7 days out. Okay? And remember, 7 days out is the same as far off. So is she sure?
Not really.
No, she's not sure. So I don't gamble on anything that's 7 days out. It's too risky.
No.
Does that make
Well,
sense?
something like, yeah, something like I don't bet.
Exactly. In this case, gamble, bet, same thing. Same thing. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And Berta, don't forget the Lee. Some rain, possibly.
Some rain, possibly.
Very good. And Miguel, is it got or got?
Got.
We've got 9 days to go.
We've got 9 days to go.
Okay. Now let me go back to this sentence. I want to talk about this sentence. One of the students suggested that I made a mistake. And the answer is actually add. And I agree. I'm not going to say I made a mistake, but 95, 96, 97% sure I made a mistake. I think the answer should be add, ADD. And that's much easier to understand, and it's much more grammatic sense. So I do want you to change your answers to add, like add 30 degrees to where we are right now. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Once again, in my explanation video, I did explain at, and it is possible, very possible. However, add makes much more sense. And the pronunciation is going to be essentially the same because the D or the T combine with the TH, and it's going to be very tough to hear the difference. And this was a mistake on my part. So hopefully that encourages you. Wow, even Shane makes mistakes. Absolutely. So there's no such thing as perfect.
So I surmise that at that day there was very cold. If she said like at 30 degrees, because if she add 30 degrees to 30, it will be of course very
much
hot.
warmer. Yeah. So see, Daniel, and when the person suggested that, that's what I said. I told him, you know, I should have checked the original temperature in New York at that time. Then if you add 30 degrees, it would probably make perfect sense. So if the temperature in New York was 5 degrees, add 30 is perfect. But if the temperature were 30 degrees, then this is not the answer. And I don't know what New York's temperature was last week Friday. So that's why I can't say for sure. But once again, if last week Friday the temperature in New York City was 5 degrees, then the answer is ADD. If the temperature last week were 20 degrees, then the answer is AT. It depends on what that temperature was.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much do you think is a temperature today? I mean, right now. It was like 60.
Well, that's it. You mean in New York?
New Jersey, yeah.
I have no idea. Do you know what the temperature was?
No.
I think the temperature was probably around 30. Let's check. Hold on a second. I'm guessing probably around 30 degrees. Let's check together.
The game is going to be at 2 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, it's 33 degrees right now. It's 33 degrees.
Oh.
Yeah, in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And that in Celsius, 1. Excuse me. Yeah. So once again, I don't know what the temperature was last Friday, but that will decide whether it's at or add. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Berta, how do you say question?
Well, I have another one.
Pregunta.
No. Question in English.
Sorry. Question. Question.
Perfect. Daniel, go ahead.
Yeah, I have another question, but it's not very important.
Of course not.
Well, the phrasal verb bum out in the sense of depressed. I want to know how about. I want to know about the intensity of this verb and why bum out. What?
So why bum
Why?
and how intense is it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
So first of all, I'm bummed out is not very intense. It means lightly disappointed, not too happy, not too excited. You maybe you lost a race or you didn't fail your exam, but you got lower than you expected. I'm bummed out. I'm bummed out. I'm really disappointed, but not too severe, not suicide disappointed. Okay? And why do we say bum in this situation? Do you know the noun bum, B-U-M?
No.
BUM.
Yeah, what is a bum?
Well, it's a George.
Okay, but what's the original meaning?
I guess homeless. Yeah, that's right. A homeless person who kind of
Has nothing. Has nothing. Okay.
has nothing and leeches on a society.
That's right. That's right. So no economic value. So what is your impression? Is a bum happy or depressed? You know, based on modern society, economic society, is a bum happy or depressed?
Yeah, I get depressed because
Right. That's our image. That's right. So and out just means it's emphasizing the depressed feeling is coming out. So I'm bummed out. I'm depressed.
Okay, thanks.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Good.
You know, the meaning, that innate meaning is not so important than just meaning, than just knowing intensity of this verb because
Yeah, intensity is important.
yeah, I didn't know when to use this phrasal verb. I know that approximate meaning, but I didn't know where to use it. Now I know, and thank you very much.
Good, very good. My pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that Ginger was a person's name.
It's a
I
spice
only knew-
too.
Yeah, I only knew a dog
Ginger.
named Ginger.
You knew a doll?
A dog.
A dog. Yes, me too. Me too, Berta.
Yeah.
For me, ginger is a very good root.
A root, that's right.
Okay.
Very spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Very
I
strong.
often add it in my dishes.
There you
I
go.
like to experiment. It's add a little bit tanginess in your dish.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and here in USA is a little expensive compared to other vegetables.
It is, yeah. Have you ever had gingerbread cookies?
Yeah.
Oh, I like those.
Mm.
Delicious.
I haven't made them, but I have tried them.
I've never made them either. Yeah. Some of them are really good. Some of them are not so good. It depends on who makes them.
Yeah.
Miguel, you're very quiet today, young man.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. I just spoke perhaps too much.
Never, never, never. Go ahead, Daniel.
Oh, I noticed our group is so small. I guess the early bird catches the worm, or in this case, DDM hang out.
Yeah, well, now for you, it's early, but for Miguel, it's late. Miguel, what time is it for you?
It's midnight now.
Midnight.
Yes. So, Daniel, where are you from?
I'm from Russia, and
Ah,
By the Arctic
okay.
Circle, way up north.
Okay. So it's very early.
yeah, now it's 7 a.m. Very early.
7 a.m.
That's why there's no one from Russia except me.
That's right. That's right. You're one of the first people today in Russia studying English.
Yeah, maybe.
And it's Sunday. In Russia, it's Sunday now. Is it Sunday?
Yeah, that's
Daniel.
right. It's Sunday now.
It's Sunday now, yeah. He said yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I like small meetings. I like this hangout because it doesn't have a lot of people.
I know. That's why that's why right now I've closed registration for VIP. It's yeah, we actually have for this time we have other students. Oh, I don't have it open. But I think we have 7 students or 8 students for this time.
For this class.
But everybody's sleeping or busy. I don't know where everybody is. So.
Yeah, and is this a small?
Shane, what about?
Go ahead, Berta.
No, that's okay, Miguel.
Daniel, it's Daniel actually. Daniel, go ahead.
Shane, what about FNL?
Yeah, FNL, Daniel, my system is still not stable. I'm having a hard drive problem on this computer, and I think I need to replace another hard drive. So after my system is stable, then I will start FNL because FNL has a lot of people, and I need a stable system for that.
And are you gonna have it every week or every other week?
Every other week.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, hopefully starting next week, I want to do the podcast once a week, and I want E Cubed every day, CodeChain ZSL 3 times a week, and Daily Dictation 2 times a week. So I'm reducing my live classes for FNL, but instead I want to create more content for the YouTube channels, especially the podcast too.
Well, you're gonna be busy.
This is my job, Bertha. I got to do a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed podcast a bit.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. It's not being able to do it is very frustrating. Well, I'll go ahead and finish today's hangout. Like Berta said, it's nice to have a small group. It's very cozy. Everybody gets a good chance to talk. Right now, I will be finishing up the answers video for Seinfeld, and I'll put that up there probably, if I'm lucky, in 2 hours. If I'm lucky in 2 hours, it'll be finished. Otherwise, maybe 3 hours. So, Berta, you might be sleeping. Miguel,
Yeah.
you will be
And
sleeping.
for sure.
Yes,
At
but
this evening for sure.
Daniel will be able to see it before lunchtime probably. Okay?
Yeah, this schedule about the videos messing me up because
I know. We'll get used to it. It's screwing me up too, because when I was in Korea, I'm ahead of everybody. But now I'm in America, I'm behind everybody. So
right,
we just
same
have to get
here.
used to it.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
I
Shane,
couldn't do the dictation last night because I have to work today and
I know. Don't feel stressed about that, Berta. Just do it and send it to me, okay?
yeah, but like today I didn't have any time to work on it.
I know. So when you can, just do it and send it to me. I always look at them.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Go ahead, Miguel.
I don't know, it's nothing. I just enjoy the night class. I was used to
The morning.
morning classes.
We always could hear the rooster by your house.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I
but
remember.
But now we get to hear the dog. We get to hear baby.
yes,
Bebé.
yes. I forgot the name of the sound that roosters do. No, it's cockle-doodle-doo or something like that.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. That's right.
Yes, but how do you say, for example, dogs bark and
There are many
roosters?
ways. We can say bow wow. We can say rough. We can say bark. We can say yip yip. Many different ways depending on the size of the dog. If it's a Chihuahua, we say yip. If it's a big dog, we say rough. R-U-F-F.
Rough. Okay. But the roosters, I forgot the name. Actually, you did a video about it for one of your channels.
Animal sounds, right? Omnitopia.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's it. Or it was for DDM? No. It was for one of your channels.
I
YouTube
think it
channel.
was Coach Shane's ESL, I think. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Too
You're
many
right.
videos. Yeah, but that's right. The rooster or the cock says cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yes, but that's not a verb. That's what I mean.
Ah,
It's,
the rooster crows.
crows. Like crows?
C-R-O-W-S as a verb. Yep, the rooster crows.
Okay, crows.
Yep, the dog barks, the cat meows, the rooster crows.
Crows. I never think about it. Crows.
I
like
didn't teach that word, but yes, that's the word that we use.
Good to know it.
Yeah.
Useful for me.
For you, because you have roosters, that's right.
Yes. I'll keep that in mind.
Very good. You guys have a great day, and it's today.
Shane,
Yes.
and another very short question. Do you see that these videos I sent you recently? Do you think about not about those particular video, but about Monty Python in general? Make some sketch and then.
Monty Python.
Yeah. I thought it would be just a good idea, like concerning culture, because it's
Now
very
I'm not
very popular, and also there's a lot of sarcasm and
Right. I'm not, but I'll tell you, Daniel, I don't have a problem doing some British things, but Monty Python is actually very British. And to be honest, Daniel, my cultural knowledge of the UK is not good enough to understand all of the sarcasm and the innuendo and the metaphors that they use. Some of them are very British. So I would never do something like Monty Python. However, some British comedy especially the newer stuff, definitely would be possible. In fact, one of my favorite all-time comedy shows is British. It's called Father Ted, and I absolutely love it. But I'll never teach it, and the reason is I'm not qualified to teach a British comedy. I could teach it, but it wouldn't be proper for me to teach it. But if you have suggestions, anything, please send them to me. That's absolutely fine. But some of them I probably wouldn't do. Okay.
Okay. That's no problem. If I I'll come across if I'll come across with a interesting short video, I'll just send either a link
great.
or through Dropbox.
That's great. That's
I'll share
great.
with you.
The perfect time for a video is actually 90 seconds. So 1 minute to 2 minutes is okay. 90 seconds is perfect. 2 minutes is fine. 2 minutes and 30 seconds, starting to get too long. So keep that in mind. 90 seconds, 2 minutes, that's perfect.
And I wanted to ask you a little favor. Could you, if it's not too much a problem, could you send me the transcript of what they say at those intervals that I sent you
Yes.
recently? I was confused about on 18 seconds and 1 minute and something, 38 seconds.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
I have it flagged, and I'm not gonna have time today or tomorrow, but probably on Monday I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Yeah, it's not very important, but if you have time, just there's, I think that maybe 10 words, maybe,
Okay.
because they said it very fast, and I just I missed everything what they say.
I'll get it for you, okay?
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll be very happy with it.
No problemo.
Okay. Well, I think we should wrap it up.
Okay, Daniel, you have a great Sunday. Miguel, you get some good sleep.
Thank you. You too, but
All right.
later.
Yes. Soon, not too late.
Yeah, yes.
Take care,
See you
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.